for Easter, huh? Hey, little bunny. Little Easter bunny. Oh, man, thank y'all. That feels good. Thank you so much for this. Because, you know, I had a little rough week, I got to tell you, because there's been some craziness. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but Bill Donahue from the Catholic League, he took out an ad in the New York Times basically blaming the child molestation crisis in the church on homosexual priests in the church. And I'm like, no, yeah, I'm like, no, come on, man. Now, I'm sure there are some homosexual priests in the church. I'm sure. I mean, why not? Really? I mean, come on, look, they get to hang out with other men, wear a dress, drink wine. They got candles and incense, big old pretty jewelry. I mean, you remember Father Liberace, right? I mean, I don't blame them. But wouldn't gay priests be having sex with other gay priests? If that was a problem, right? Because correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe your problem is priests having sex with children. I think that's the problem. Yeah. You don't have a gay problem, you have a pedophile problem. Ridiculous. You know what? And I love it when you hear people say that, you know, there'd be less pedophilia in the Catholic Church if priests were allowed to marry. Marry who? Children? Yeah, I agree with you. There would be less pedophilia in the Catholic Church if priests were allowed to marry children. You are right, sir. What kind of crap is this? Well, Donahue claimed that molesters, these child molesters, they were hiding in the church. Well, guess what? They wouldn't be able to hide in the church if you stopped hiding them. How about that? How about you handle it? How about you handle it? You know, because if you really want to take care of the problem, handle it like most people would do. We will beat the shit out of him within an inch of his life and then call the cops. Call the cops. Just call the cops. But instead of calling the cops, they just paying people off, paying the victims off. I'm saying the only difference between the Catholic Church paying off his victims and Tiger Woods paying off his mistresses is the Catholic Church can write it off as tax deductible. That's it. They can write their hush money off, tax deductible. You know, but the way they keep shuffling these bad priests around, it's like, you know, 3-card money with these guys. You know, it's like a con game. You know, instead of calling a cop, they just shuffle them around. All right, come on, step up, kids. Keep your eye on the pedophile priest. Huh? Where is it? Where is it? Huh? There it is, huh? Just keep your eye on the pedophile priest. He's moving. He's moving. Is he at St. Francis, huh? Is he at St. Mary's? Oh, no. Ah, here he is over at the Church of the Good Shepherd. Want to play again, Jimmy? Come on. And now the church, another article came out, and now the church is attacking the New York Times for running a story about this latest scandal during Holy Week. I mean, how could you bring up this scandal so close to Easter? Well, maybe it's because you're hiding your bad priests like Easter eggs. Seems appropriate to me. Oh, little Billy found a rotten egg. Oh, sorry, Billy. Let me write you a check. An article in the Chicago Times claims that the ultimate aim of those persecuting the Catholic Church in the media is to undermine people's faith in God. Well, I like to believe most people are smarter than that. See, you should put your faith in God and put your foot up a dirty priest's ass. Hey, I'm a cool down. Y'all come on back. We got Carey Ferguson is here.
money, and that's what we're here for.
He says it's big.
Do I look like I care what he says?
How amazing this job's gonna be.
There's something else going on.
You want the money, don't you?
Yeah, I'm interested.
Think about the possibilities.
She's gone and served the money. This is not the way we do things. We can't let him walk away. Bet big, win big.
Takers, rated PG-13.
From social situations to business meetings, a smile can change everything. But if you're uncomfortable with your teeth, that changes things too. Fortunately, there's Invisalign, the clear alternative to braces that's comfortable and removable. Invisalign can treat a wide variety of cases. Go to Invisalign.com to find an Invisalign preferred provider for a free consultation and change how the world sees you. Invisalign and Invisalign Teen, developed with orthodontists, now for teens.
Hi, ready to order?
We'll have that.
With Applebee's new sizzling entrees, fresh flavor never sounded so good. Try the spicy Asian shrimp, steak and cheese, or chicken with queso blanco starting at $8.99. Only at Applebee's, now open till midnight or later.
Healthy beauty is the journey, and it starts with healthy skin. Discover Aveeno Daily Lotion. The exclusive oat formula is proven to improve skin's health in 1 day with significant improvement in 2 weeks. Get healthy skin for life with Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion.
My car was towed, so I went in the Brooklyn Navy Yard, and
How do you keep it real?
so this guy said, "What are you doing next?" I said, "I'm doing this series." He said, "Who else is in it?" I said, "Will Arnett." He said, "Oh, I love that Will Arnett."
He knew who I was?
Totally did. Next thing he asked me,
Yeah.
"Does he wear a wig?"
Are you serious?
I said,
What a jerk.
"I think he does."
Sometimes the snaps come loose when I laugh.
Running Wild, coming Tuesday to September to Fox.
God, I knew I should have worn this piece.
A case from Langman's past comes back to haunt him.
How can he get you?
The real killer is still alive.
And this time, it's personal.
Do you know where your daughter is?
On Vitamin, Monday at its new time, 9/8 Central on Fox.
It's an NFL preseason special on Fox. Thursday, New England and Atlanta collide as Brady and the Pats face the Falcons. And Friday, Tito, Ocho Cinco and the Bengals take on the Eagles. Patriots, Falcons, Thursday. Eagles, Bengals, Friday. Only on Fox.
Welcome back. Joining me at the WANDA bar, he is the host of Late Show with Carey Ferguson and the voice of Gobber in How to Train Your Dragon in theaters now. Please welcome Carey Ferguson. She is a best-selling author and the host of the Wendy Williams Show. How you doing? You gotta hit that. How you doing? And finally, here's a very funny comedian and the host of The Price is Right. Weekdays on CBS. I kicked them on TV. Please welcome Drew Carey. Bring up that I kissed Drew on TV because I did like 3 episodes on the Carey Show. That was when Craig was.
I was
I still there, and I was the boss when you were.
I was in jail. I was personally in jail. No, on the show, I was actually in jail.
They told me you were working on a project.
Yeah, I was. I was working on getting out of jail. That was my project.
Hey, big news this week. President Obama announced that he's allowing offshore drilling in new areas. Just think that some people are going, some people are giving him crap for it, saying he's flip-flopping. Because during the campaign he said he would protect the coastline. Now, I'm like, did he flip-flop or did he just change his mind? I mean, our whole country, isn't it built on people changing their minds? Like, at first we were cool with the British, and then we wanted to stamp them with our pointy guns, right? I mean, why can't a politician just change his mind?
Well, you can, but it's called flip-flopping. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it.
When I heard about this going on, there was only about 50 miles off the coast of someplace on the East Coast, like Maryland. 50 miles is not far enough. I mean,
I wish you would drill my backyard so it could be like the Beverly Hills of it.
but the problem is, 50 miles is not enough. You figure you get oil seepage 50 miles out. There's some people in this audience who could swim 10 of the 50 miles.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not, but, you know, I understand the whole thing about we need to make our own energy. And that's only like 125 miles out from the coast of Florida. That's not far.
No, that's Cuba, 125 miles. You can't go drilling in Cuba, they go crazy. They're like, you can't drill here, we got Castro.
Yeah.
But what about the fish? Yeah, but you know.
But you don't drill through the fish. You get the fish to move out of the way, you drill into the ground.
Yeah,
you don't
right there. You want to go through the
Yeah, you'll be all right. The fish will be Oh, you mean with the oil thing? Yeah, you're right. You don't see what I said now? I changed my mind. I was saying I flip-flopped. I went one way and then I flipped the other way.
What's wrong with flip-flopping? Why?
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's not that he changed his mind. It's that he's doing such a heinous thing as allowing oil drilling off of Virginia and Florida. That's what people are mad about. They don't care if he
And
changed
it's
his
not going to be
mind.
happening on the Pacific.
Yeah.
Well, I know, because, you know, we got
big money,
Pelosi. We got Pelosi over
big money in
here.
California.
Yeah, California, right.
Virginia's
Right,
big
he's not going to mess up our coastline.
They go drilling off the coast of Santa Barbara. There's oil wells out there. Sometimes the golfers get dirty.
Right.
Yeah. They want the oil from the fish.
Sometimes the golfers get really dirty. I think you know what I'm saying. I think you know what I'm saying.
I just think he's being a good politician, you know, where it's like, okay.
That's a good thing to you, being a good politician.
Well, you know, okay, he's like.
Drilling for oil right off the
Okay,
coast.
look, but here's the thing. Okay, healthcare passed. He's like, that's one for us, so let me give them some. Go ahead with your drilling. Go ahead, you can drill. He goes, people are pissed. All right, tell you what, I'm going to raise the emission standards for cars. So it's like, get a little for you, a little for you, and to me, that's smart. That's smart. He's supposed to represent the entire country, not just, you know, not just one.
Why doesn't he make two good decisions instead of making two bad ones? It's not a good idea to drill off the coast now.
See, I'm counting one bad one.
I think the emission standards, the car companies will make their own. Like, if people buy electric cars, they're going to make more electric cars that the government doesn't
You
need.
said the emission standards are going to be different depending on the size of the car, though, so it's not going to be one flat standard for all cars. Is that
Yeah, it
correct?
depends on the fleet that you put out from your company.
Right.
You have to have some small cars, some big cars.
Right.
But these cars will have brakes, though, right? As long as they got brakes. I get that thing, but I do insist. Even if the car runs on vegetable oil, I still gotta have brakes.
Well, you know, there's something missing. I think let me fix this right quick before we go to commercial. Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry, we couldn't get you a real diva fan, but
It's okay, I'll take it.
brought me to the fort, all right?
Well,
Don't stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Did the little piggy cry wee, wee, wee all the way